That wasn't cool. Oh, Spyro. It appears I've wandered into your second game, Ripto's Rage, the one with all new worlds, swimming mechanics, and even NPCs you can interact with, like this bear in a suit with a sack of loot. But most importantly, I hear there's a small orange guy that needs to be stopped. Let's begin. We begin where we left off in the last video, Artisan's home, and it's been way too wet here lately, so a vacation to Dragon Shores is essential. Meanwhile, in the world of Avalar, accompanied by a hunter and Alora, the professor is messing around with orbs to summon a dragon, one needed to defeat the menacing Ripto, the enemy. Then right after the portal intercepts me, Ripto rolls in with his crew.
Someone forgot to invite me to the party.
Wasting no time, he destroys the portal and runs off to continue his reign of terror. So, the adventure begins in Glimmer, where we encounter the first of many important characters and conflicts. Pogo the gem cutter says, "The lizards are stealing all of our gems. Go get them back." Moneybags is also introduced. He represents greed and capitalism, gatekeeping pathways and special abilities in exchange for gems. But most importantly, in return for our help, we're given a talisman.
Please take this talisman of Glimmer.
One of many needed to defeat Ripto. This is what I'm told, of course, as I arrive in the first world of the Summer Forest. What a beautiful forest this is. But right before I got there, Ripto showed up and removed Mr. Gem from the premises, then claimed the castle for himself. Oh, this is a disaster. We must go through every level here, collecting each talisman by doing exactly what we're told. Like saving the magical villagers of Colossus, by defeating the big Yeti that's been terrorizing the town. Brother Ned says, kill him, and then he kills himself. The blind Electrolls at Hurricos are being bullied by these large guys with wrenches. They've rigged all the gates, so I must disable them, like bombs, when I used to go on covert missions.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders.
Over at Idle Springs, due to the foreman's elite chisel work, the idols have come to life, so we run through the area removing wood, like a friendly termite. Even defeating the evil rain guy on the side. That was a bit dark for my liking. Good thing there's a sunny beach we can go to, where the baby turtles need escorted to safety. And I must watch out for the members of Club Penguin, ones with shovels, the little hunters with spears, and even the head chef looking to cook turtle soup. That's kind of dark. Not in my town.
You saved a few turtles.
When Moneybags is back, he's gatekeeping the Aquaria Towers, where these submarine guys have stolen all the water. So while restoring the facility back to its wet beginnings, I get scammed again for submarine transport past the sharks. I'm in a submarine now, ha 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 ha. But great news, we now have all the talismans needed to enter Crush's dungeon. Where Crush comes in hot and ready, like a Little Caesar's pizza, attacking me with a crazy combo. And when he tries to close the deal, things take a turn.
No, Crush!
Ripto then tries sending in Brother Gulp to get me, but things start collapsing, so they retreat. The Summer Forest is now reclaimed by the good guys. What a deal! Meanwhile, in the Autumn Plains, Father Gem is bragging about his bag of loot, until Ripto shows up and takes over once again. Boo! So it looks like we have some work to do in this mystical land. There's just so much to do and see here. These include, but not limited to, enduring the extreme heat of the Skelos Badlands, where the lava's bubbling and the fossils are troubling. Harriet Tubman. All I gotta really do is make it out of here alive, which might be tough considering the lizards are eating the villagers like pork rinds from your local gas station. They have a wide variety there. Or putting a stop to the landblubber infestation at Breeze Harbor, because it's getting out of hand, like trying to carry too many grocery bags at one time. The enemies keep putting the fires out, so I gotta stoke them back up, get the boilers running, and raise the defenses. This boat, for example. Speaking of defenses, I'm now clearing out the soldiers at Scorch to help Greta and Handel complete their super secret spy mission. I'm not really sure about anything that's going on here, except the fact that there's definitely some dark arts happening. Kinda scary in my opinion. Why are their eyes red? And even scarier stuff's happening to the fawns at Fracture Hills. The big rock guys have encased everything into stone, almost identical to the first game.
Thank you for releasing me.
And with evil foliage lurking at every turn, I release the trap musicians, they play a sweet tune, and I save the castle from rock encasement. All that music is making me want to party. The people of Magma Cone were gonna have one, but the big rocks came here and set off the volcano, so the party's canceled. These monsters can't keep getting away with this. All that's left to do is ascend the pesky volcano, close the lid, and save the town. Party time. You could call me Butter the way I'm on a roll right now. The scammer's back, gatekeeping the Shady Oasis, where Shorty the Hippo needs help getting his performance-enhancing berries. They allow him to bust through the entire level untouched. And I wish that was the case for Shaman Took over at the Crystal Glacier. He was locked up by the ice wizards, so his clan needs my help to break him free. Luckily, they have many skills to help me maneuver the terrain effectively. Yeah, look at this guy. I just wish they could help me pay the bridge fee, although I do respect the new suit. It's rather dashing, like the snowball here that is used to break out the shaman.
Take this crystal.
Who's allowing this guy to be everywhere? He's trying to stop me from assisting Colonel Blub and his platoon over at Zephyr. There's been a bird invasion, and they need someone like me to destroy the munitions tower. Luckily, Sergeant Tubb lends me his turrets to complete the mission.
Wow!
And now that we've got all the talismans here, it's time to hop in this hole and fight Gulp. And no, not the 7-Eleven cup, the green guy with high-tech laser attachments and even more attacks. Ripto then falls off. With the autumn plains now reclaimed, the last stop is the winter tundra to power up the portal where it all started. Because way before I came in, Hunter put in the wrong coordinates and then Ripto showed up, and that's how we got here. So, the winter tundra, where this portal here is ready to send me home. But Ripto has other plans. Moneybags sold him bombs. What a sellout. He then steals the power crystal to craft a new scepter, making him nearly unbeatable. So I'm gonna need more orbs if I'm going to confront him. And even though I'm using a max orbs cheat, I'm gonna keep it fair. To the Mystic Marsh, where the water wizard's magic fountain has been turned off. What has caused this? Turns out one of the wizards just fell asleep on the job. It gets even more magical in the Cloud Temples. These warlocks with horrible laughs are stealing the wizard's wands and taking over the city. So I'll need to remove these warlocks from the premises. Simple enough.
I'm going to my secret hideout.
These here pests have infested our farm.
Finally, the manager at Metropolis needs my help stopping the farm animal invasion. Suicide rocket pigs, cows with lasers, there's even sheep in little airships. What a hoot. Now, we can finally confront Ripto and end all of this.
Hey, Shorty!
The final battle is here. This time there will be balls of power-up energy being dropped from the sky, giving us all new abilities. First I use the fire power-up to overwhelm him with balls of fire. He then summons a large mount. This can't be good. Now he's taking flight on a bird. And if you haven't noticed yet, I'm invincible. So I locked on and got all up in his grill, like charcoal. He doesn't even say anything, he just drowns in lava. It's kind of gruesome. But yay, we've reclaimed the power crystal. And better yet, Moneybags gives me a mail-in rebate. And now the main portal is ready to send me home, so I can finally go on that vacation to Dragon Shores. What a great, compelling, fantastic story. Dragon Shores is the 100% completion level, by the way, and since I can cheat, I went inside for some riveting carnival games. I didn't actually beat everything, but I accidentally became invisible, and it's pretty much it. And that's the game. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like and even comment down below. Even better, why don't you go check out one of my other videos that I may or may not be showing right here. Anyways, I really appreciate all the love and support I get every video, and that's about it for me. I'm gonna do what I should have done a long time ago.